Yeah, welcome back to It Sitting with Ashley. I'm Ashley. Happy Saturday. If it's not Saturday when you're watching this, happy whatever day it is for you. We're just gonna do an energy check quick and fast. I think this past week, with the eclipses and within this retrograde, have brought a lot of collective clarity. I think people are stepping back into their power, reconnecting with maybe old goals or plans, just not, detaching from distraction is the vibe this morning, which definitely wasn't the vibe yesterday. So congratulations to those of you who have put things to rest that were sucking your energy, wasting your time, whatever it is for you. I'm proud of you. And we still have, what is today, the 5th? We've got 2 days until Mercury stations direct. Yeah, releasing lack and doubts through separation longing. Hi. Niall and I are going to go do something super fun today. But I can't tell him yet because it's not time. Right? Let me know when you're ready to change your shirt. Got dressed halfway. Still in our PJ shirt. There looks like there's a lot of shadow energies here, but I'm not tripping on these. This may just be lingering. Like I said, I feel like if you haven't already made the decision to walk away from time-wasting activities or energies, it's coming. Whatever this lack or deception or temptation is that you are still entertaining is the word. I think there's going to be a lot of clarity for you. It may be coming through at your dreams. You could be at a distance or longing or feel... Okay. Why does this energy just keep coming out? Whatever distance or longing there is, or distance or time out, closed off, guarded resistance. Separation longing. What? No. People show up when they want to show up. Keep focusing on self-love, ultimately. That's like the only positive card. Okay, maybe I'm just feeling the future energy. Separation and longing and lack and doubts. Am I a pet? Am I a stupid pet? She's all that. Maybe significant. I'm only saying that because of the Kiss Me cover in Newfound Glory. Avoidance, stalemate. Stop avoiding this shit. Make a decision. We don't have time for this shit. We really don't. There's no time to be... We have earth energy and water energy. We have attraction, hot attraction. We have reflections, projections, gifts, abundance, and cycles, change, and completion in the fucking reverse. So someone is projecting some bullshit. It may be taking your energy, causing you to continue cycles you've already completed. Don't do that. That's the energy that I'm feeling, is that this decision is to walk away. Walk the fuck away. Be done. This could have to do with an earth sign or a water sign. So that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The North Node and South Nodes are in Virgo and Pisces until next summer. I don't know. There could be some attraction here. Just be careful not to start new cycles of bullshit. There could be some nurture or compassion. Or maybe there's a lack thereof, but it did come up upright, so. This is all over the fucking place. This isn't reflecting the energy. What's up? Transformation, past lack, suffering, in reverse. There's someone who's not facing their work. to doing the work needed to grow. If you're the person who's doing your growth and your shadow work and stuff, there's fears and limitations in reverse, so that's good. That means that there could be maybe they've alleviated their fears or limitations around it. The resistance, I don't fucking know. My shirt says, have the day you deserve. It's energy. Thoughts isolating and higher self-activation. Niall is beating his drum. Obviously. I don't know why I needed to give you captions on it. Could all hear it. So alone, the worst is over. You can have the best of me. We're still young. Did you guys see that tornado in Arkansas? Shit was huge. Yesterday or the day before? Fucking giant ass tornado. Tornadoes are gnarly. Anything else? Is there some sort of fucking message here? Transcendence unity. So we're letting go of what doesn't serve us so that we can come in alignment with what does. Right? I love this song. This is The Best of Me by Starting Line. Turn our music down. Oh, well, I'm on a different chorus. Say what you out loud. This is Marley. He's named after Bob. Ain't you? We're still young. I saw a tarot reader say yesterday if a card falls on the floor, it means it's ×4. So it's like a super spying, watching, inspecting in reverse. Nobody's paying attention to anything. Obviously. Memories and nostalgia. Okay, this is, oh, of course it's this one. That's funny. The courage to change. Ultimately, that's it. That's all. If you either got it or you don't, you know? You're either going to or you're not. I'm not trying to like rush anyone's process. Okay, let me look at this because we've got a fuck ton of cards here. There's so many fucking shadow aspects here though. The worst is over. You can have the best of me. We got older, but we're still young. Alright. Now I have a grin on my face. You get to decide. Life is a choose your own adventure. I have self-love, creation, and intentions, and memories and nostalgia coming out as the first and last card in the spread. It is messier than usual. I can show you. But all that to say is, maybe all of these shadow aspects are just you remembering things because it is like retrograde. Don't give your power away to anything that's not pouring back into you, you know? I do this shit all the time because I'm an empath, and I'm like, I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And I'm in this season in my life right now. I have been for the past year or so where I'm not doing that anymore. And so I hope you can get to that point, because I think as a society we are often we are encouraged to do that because, you know, we live in a society that wants to control us. We have guilt here. Release the chains of past mistakes and embrace the growth they bring. I think that's exactly what I'm talking about. There's a lot of ruminating, on this boo, ruminating on some shit, causing distance or whatever. Sometimes you just need to close the book on some shit. And the past is a great place to start. Dependency, find strength and self-sufficiency and empowerment. Always. Apathy, Ignite your passion, for it's the antidote to indifference. I think there can be a lot of apathy within our memories, especially if we had a tough upbringing, or like strained relationships and whatnot. Zombie, but also, oh man, Oasis was gonna play. No, okay, we've got more on the floor. Times 4. So with the courage to change. Did Tiny go outside? Judgment. We're gonna go rollerblading. I found a parking lot. I told you we drove around all over town looking for a fucking parking lot. We live right by the middle school and there's a really nice parking lot. So I already have our rollerblades and stuff. And we just have to go for a walk to get our groceries, and then we're gonna walk to the parking lot and go rollerblading. Niall's still learning, but I have pads and his helmet. But I kind of just want to go and show him how mommy can do it. Because we did that a little bit in the house, but there's really not any room in here. So I want him to see how fucking badass I am. Badass. And then be inspired, okay? So what's inspiring you? Remember, people who are doing things that you want to do are inspiration. They're not competition. Duh. Stop being dumb. Judgment. Judge less. Understand more. Always, you are not the judge of anybody. Only person that can judge is divine, okay? Only person you should judge is your goddamn self, right? Regret. The past cannot be changed, but the future still is in your hands. Breathe through it. Just breathe through it. Whatever this bullshit is, just breathe through it. There could be love here between earth and water with compassion and attraction, or nurture, compassion, interaction. I don't fucking know. I think water signs and earth signs can be really good for each other because there's a good balance. But remember, we have all the signs in our chart. Desire. Harness its power to manifest dreams, not delusions. Distrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. Okay, so distrust, guilt, dependency, apathy, judgment, regret, and desire. I think we're going to pull a couple more shadow aspects because I think you guys could be struggling through that. If you are, go check out some of the daily decolonizing playlist and introspection questions. Also call on higher powers, ancestors, archangels, whatever you commune with, stars, galaxies, mountains, I don't care. Whatever it is, call on it for support, right? This energy is lingering, and that's the thing. And also ironic because they did a song called Linger. But anyway, get this out of your field, especially before the 7th. Especially don't carry anything that needs to be carried any longer. Okay, I thought we had already made decisions when we started this reading, but it looks like we're still making decisions. So get the decision. Obsession, release the chains of thought and free your mind. Yeah. Communication is a great way to clear things up if there is anything like that. And with Mercury in retrograde, communication could be at a standstill. Illusion, seek reality, even if it's raw and challenging. I'm kind of surprised at the illusions. Oh, we have possible love offer. We, truth expression, external party just fell out. I did a little bit of a harsher reading about external party. Yeah. It's time to release or integrate all of this bullshit so that you can really step into your purpose. Like, this isn't just about you. You are a part of a larger system. The universe is in desperate need for support. We are in a spiritual war. We are World War III. We're going to have global catastrophes. We already are. I don't have any other ways of sharing this nicely. I'm gonna start cussing motherfuckers out. So I'm wearing this shirt today. I'm letting it do it for me. Because I think that people are really selfish. And if you're getting triggered by me saying that, then that's something you need to work on. You are not the only person on the planet. The way you move affects other people. Right? And getting to a space of growth and maturity is when we realize that, like, how people move really has nothing to do with us, but how you move does affect others. And so you should take inventory for yourself. Again, go to the daily decolonizing. I don't know. This energy is kind of all over the place because it felt like before we started that, like, yeah, a lot of us were like, I'm done. I'm good on that. Fuck that. No, I'm not putting myself through anything like that again. And you've gotten there. So maybe this was just a review for some of you of, like, these are the things. Maybe this isn't a timely, like, happening right now. Maybe this has been your process the past few weeks, months, years, whatever. Remember that committing to a spiritual path, coming into consciousness, there's no going back. Once you've awakened to the truth, you're awakened to the truth. You can't pretend like you don't see it anymore. That's going to kill your soul. So embody the darkness of not only you, but also what's happening on the planet, and figure out your role. Figure out how you can make it a better place. Whether that's just, being cool with people when you see them in the physical, whether that's creating content, whether that's putting events together for your community, whatever it is, starting your own business, making, fuck Donald Trump t-shirts, whatever it is, whatever you need to do, figure out what you need to invest in, both with your time and money and your energy, and release whatever is not serving that, right? Take inventory for yourself if you haven't. Again, I feel like there's kind of a split collective here. There's people who are still in the thick of it, and there are people who are already over it, done it. And I'm proud of all of you. It's important that we all do this, okay? Have the day you deserve. Don't let anyone take you off your path, and figure out what your path is. I like to think of this too, like, if you think of, like, hiking trails, like, deep in the woods hiking trails, where it's like, is that a trail, or is that just, like, okay? We all have our own trail, okay? You can take whichever one you want. You don't have to do what everyone else does, because a lot of people are going to lead you off a motherfucking cliff, or, like, into a, bear cave, okay? Be careful what decisions you're making. Take accountability for the ones you are. Step into your power. Release what no longer fucking serves. You've got 2 days left to let go of this shit. Otherwise, in 3 months, it's going to come back again. When it comes back again with the next Mercury retrograde, you want to be so firm in your foundation that it's nothing. I've had a fuck ton of past people come up this Mercury retrograde, and I am like, fuck no. I'm never doing, like, cycles of over 20 years that I've released 4 years coming back. My sister has been blocked for years on my phone, on every fucking thing. And she's not blocked on TikTok, and she checked my TikTok out yesterday. So I blocked her. But I was like, dude, you've been blocked for so fucking long. Like, the audacity. Okay, that's Mercury retrograde. Alright. Be careful. Be careful out here. Have fun. Go do something fun, and exercise today. Okay, bye.